Ways women detect a man that have big stick. Number one way, a tall guy's man that is very tall. Women believe that any man that is very tall, most time is 60% or even 70% of men that are very tall. Their stick is also tall. It is very, very tall. So most time, that's why you see women, when you ask them what is their spec, they will first of all mention tall guys. Most time they will even add black men, chocolate, because most time they believe that those tall ones are the one that have the big stick. And when you check, most of the time, 60% of the time, is the truth. The tall guys, if you have, as a woman, if you have dated tall guys, you understand what I mean. You notice that those tall ones are the ones that have their stick is very, very long. Another way to detect if a man will have big or long stick is if the man have six-pack. I'm not talking about the one you have to look very well to see. I'm talking about those people that go to gym and you don't even need to look before you see the six-pack. From far, even when they are putting on clothes, you see the six-pack. Those ones, you will see most of them have, it's either their own is big, well structured because of the constant exercise and for them to achieve the six-pack, or is long. So most times those that have, if they are short, they have six-pack, you see that, look, this thing is a little bit big and well formed because of constant exercise. Most of the time, I'm telling you, if a woman, you should try what. That's why I see most time women will go to gym and stay and be looking for those ones that gym very well, because of constant gym and everything. They have also gym down there, so it's either big or long, and they perform very well. Another way a woman will detect if you have big or long stick down there is if you have flat backside, flat bottom. Men that have flat bottom, most time, like flat, most men that have big this thing, some women, that's why you see some women, they will tell you they want tall with flat bottom. Most guys that have flat bottom have long one. I'm not talking about big now, long stick. So if a woman you want to detect, or you are wondering how a woman will detect, will tell you, I think you will have a big disease. If you wonder how did she know, even when you are all covered up, she'll tell you, I think this is the reason. She has checked you out from the back. She see that you have flat everywhere, especially down there at your backside is flat. So she know that, look, most time guys that have flat backside, their stick is very, very long. Another way a woman detects, most women detect that, look, you have a long stick. Want to know this is the best? Is if you're slim. They believe that those fat ones are fat. Those, I'm not going to call them fat, chubby. Those fat guys, chubby guys, they have, because of the chubbiness, they have covered down there with their chubbiness. But most time it's not the truth. But you see, the slim ones, everything, as they are slim, that's the way that place is slim and long. That's why I see women, they will tell you, I want to date a tall guy, slim, six-pack, and they has flat backside. It's trying to tell you that I want it long, big, stick. That's what she's trying to tell you. She's just trying to give you a sign that, look, this is what I want. And then she will add, I want it, let it be chocolate in color. It's because of the energy. She wants men that have all those things, the long one, and still have energy. Why do they go to gym to go hunt for men? It's because of this. They know that most men that gym has the energy, not just have long this thing. They have the energy to also do and hit the right places. Then finally, which is number 5, way a woman detect that a man have big boom, 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 is simply their feet. It's assumption, it's not confirmed. But most time, if a man that has like long or big feet tend to have long, it's just assumption. And most times when you follow this assumption, you find out that it's truth. You will discover that truth too. You were right. So most men that have big, long feet, their stick is very big. And that's why you see some women, ask them, if you want to know why some women go for this kind of spec, it's because they know the majority of them have long stick, except the women that genuinely love you. But most men, when you ask them what's your spec like, you see them mention this kind of men because they want it long and they also want it big. So kings, you now know why a woman will approach you and she'll be the one toasting you, is because you have these features. She already know that you have it big and she's going after you. So if you are interested in dating her, you can consider that. But she has already taken that down there is big. Some women will even be blunt. They'll tell you, let me tell you, I know down there is big, right? You just say, you'll be like, how does she know? These are the reason, or these are the way women detect that down there is very big. So king, have a nice day. Bye queens. I'm gonna be seeing everyone in my next video. Okay.